program is in English and is based in the United States. Hey Metal Kitten, good afternoon. Metal Kitten, I made it to Cali. What up, Bong Eyes? Hello. Hello, Violet. How is it? Well, I mean, I just got here. There's another 3 hours I gotta do to make it to the coast. I'm still in the desert. It is amazing. Hey Violet, hello. Good to see you again. A new Dragon Flame, thank you for confirming your membership on the team. The wildest and craziest, wackiest chat team I've ever seen. Welcome to my TikTok. Welcome to Birdland. Thank you for the team membership. Thank you for keeping on top of your membership records. They are well maintained. Let's go. I'm hearing some birds that I've never heard before. Some of these birds are new sounds to me. Thank you, Metal Kitten, and thank you, BC. BC, thank you for reinstating your long-standing continued dedication and commitment to my favorite chat team on the TikTok. I got this silk shirt. It's long sleeve and it's really good in the heat. The silk feels really cool and protects my arms from the sunlight. I love you too, Dragon Flame. We are Soul Fam. I want to once again thank everybody who's been nice to me or cooperative or supportive in the past 3 years. I was stuck at my parents' house and it was really hard to get out. It took a long time and I'm going to do anything to avoid going back there. That's right, BC, I made it to Cali. I spent Monday getting out of Texas, I spent Tuesday getting through New Mexico, and I spent yesterday getting through Arizona. I made a video documenting almost the entire day of Arizona. Without words. Now, what am I doing in Cali? I'm not going to tell you until after I've done it, as usual. Thank you, a new Dragon Flame. The traveling thing is just temporary. I do hope to stabilize the sleep show soon and get plugged in somewhere and get back to having a stable, reliable, consistent show. And if I'm right about where I'm heading, it should be a better situation than I was in when you met me. And if I'm not right, then I'm going to keep moving. Somebody told me that palm trees are actually a grass. A new Dragon Flame. Thank you for the legend and the magic of the paper crane. The legends are true. The prophecy of the random internet person becoming real in the mind of both the creator and the viewer. BC, I'm only 3.5 hours from where I'm trying to go. Something I said last night before I signed off is that to think about escaping somewhere or getting away from something is very negative. It's a negative mindset to think about, oh, I got to get away, I got to get out of here. But if we think about where we're heading towards, that's positive. And if you keep your mind on where you're going to, it could happen. So think about that the next time that you feel stuck or that you want to leave something. Don't focus so much on getting out. Focus more on going to. Hello, Olivia. New York represent. Olivia, I really hope I end up in New York City someday. I tried to live in New York City 3 times, and I'm going to try it again. Not anytime too soon. But I'm going to spend a few months hanging out in a place that's arguably more expensive than New York City. So hopefully, hopefully my productivity and my income will catch up. And then New York City will be doable. We'll see. I really want to visit Portland and Colorado and Chicago. I have a really good friend in Nebraska that I want to see. I got to go to Ohio. I got like 4 friends in Ohio. I want to go to Michigan. That's too far in the future. Right now, I'm just sitting around. I'm a guy in your phone. I'm in the desert. Montana looks very beautiful. Do I know anybody in Montana? Maybe not. I don't know. Wait, I think I do. Biomorphic, thank you for the sharing. Thank you, Metal Kitten. Yeah, I've been told that palm trees are actually a form of grass. I don't know if that's true, but it's kind of amazing. Ooh, let's go into the hot sun for a second. The sun is very hot in the desert, as we already know. That's not really remarkable. Mow it down. That's not really remarkable. Mow it down. Let's mow those palm trees. Yeah, there's only 100 people in Montana. There's probably only 100 people in this in this scenery. But not for too much longer. I hope to stabilize the show and get plugged in again soon. Get back to playing some music with my friends. Aunt B, thank you for the heart me. Thank you for confirming your membership on the team. And thank you for leaving comments on my ordinary TikTok videos. That's very helpful. Those who know me have heard me say this before, but I truly believe that interacting with somebody's ordinary TikTok videos does so much better at promoting the live show than doing things within the live. The shares and the tapping and all that stuff, yeah, that's great. But if you actually like and comment and repost somebody's ordinary videos, that helps everything reach out and can potentially get them to reach hundreds of more people. Just a thought. That's what I do when I'm in somebody else's live and I want to support them. I back out and I go to their profile and I'll try to work with the regular videos. If they don't have a recent video like posted within the past like 20 minutes or whatever, then I'd like to go way back and try to find something good. And if you comment or share somebody's old videos, you might be able to revitalize it. I've seen it happen. Sometimes in FYP I see a video that's months old, and presumably it's because enough people interacted with it to give it new life. As you know, things have a very short life here. Most of the content we consume on social media was made within the past 24 hours, but older things can start to get out there if they're rediscovered. Hello Britza, good to see you. Good afternoon. It is 1:58 in Pacific time. So that means it's almost 5 on the East Coast. That means market hour's already done. Wow. It's going to be hard to keep up with the stock market out here. Thank you, Olivia. I mean, the Do Nothing Company is still very important to me. I am still the CEO of the Do Nothing Company, and I want to remind you that I'm taking a break right now. You know, I got a lot to do, a lot that I want to do, but I've been making sure to stop and be okay with just existing. So, you know, it doesn't matter where I came from, where I'm going. I'm here right now, and spending some time in the now, sharing time with others in the now, is a way of saving time. That's how we save time. We reclaim our time. It's the only time there is, your time. Aunt B, I would like you to meet my friend Violet. She's one of the people who built this with us. We've been friends for over 2.5 years, and she's one of the people who had a huge part in the initial building of our community. I don't think I would be here today without her support and the others who were around during the early days. Violet was the original default co-host of this account. For many months, if I was going to invite somebody in, Violet was always my first choice, and I would invite somebody else if she was unavailable. We've worked together on screen for the Random Internet People many times. A new dragon flame! Thank you for the cowboy hat. We are riding on down the Gold Mountain, past the virtual tumbleweeds into the digital horizon. I hear a train. That's got to be really far. Marilyn, Hannah, Sidine K, BC, thank you for the donut. Thank you for working towards the donut goal. Wait, there is no donut goal. Let's make one. We're almost through this heart me thing. Jenny, thank you for the heart me. If we can get 3 more team memberships on the books, maybe I'll run a donut goal. Aunt B, thank you for the likes. We're already here. That's where I'm going. We're already where we need to be. There's no rush. The weather is nice. I'm sitting in the shade, and in the sun, it is very, very hot. Let's go into the sun for a second. Very hot. Let's go into the sun for a second. Yeah, this is painful, yo. Oh my god, what a difference. Holy shit. Oh my god, I can't believe how hot it is in the sun. It's such a big difference in the shade. It's ridiculous. Let's get back over here. Wow. Hello, Tracy. Good to see you again. Tracy, I'm in California. I'm in the desert for a little bit. Just another few hours. What? I'm sorry, I missed San Antonio. It was way too far. Couldn't do it. Good evening, T. Martin. If I come to Oregon, it's not going to be too soon. Silver Drama Queen, thank you for the heartbeat. Thank you for confirming your membership on team. Zuby Dooby, thank you for the heartbeat. I'm going to let this loud truck go by. Uh-oh, a dust cloud is coming. Oh, a dust cloud is coming. Thank you, Tracy. T. Martin 502. Good afternoon, and thank you for the heartbeat. Let's set up a donut goal and see if we can make something happen. This is very exciting. It's good to see you, Tracy. I hope you have a wonderful afternoon. It is currently Thursday. Today's Thursday. And it's already 5:03 in New York City. And I'm trying to get as far from Wall Street as possible. Yeah, I used to talk about going to Antarctica all the time. BC, thank you for the donut. One donut left in me. Aunt B, thank you for the donuts. In response to the donut goal, I will eat a Dunkin' Donuts munchkin. It's another beautiful day in your phone. I would love to hear more about where your phone is. T Martin 502, thank you for hooking us up with the donuts. Let's get them. Marilyn with the donut. Jenny with the donut. We are going to make the donut goal. This is great. Hello, Cricket. Yes! You did it! You made the donut goal. I bought these earlier, hoping that I could eat them with you. I've been waiting. I've been waiting! Somebody called Cricket's landlord. Uh-oh. Bad news? Hope it's not bad news. Alright, I want to thank everybody for making this donut dream a reality. It's going to be very good. No more snails. Somebody called the landlord because you got snails? She's doing science experiments up there. Something must be done. There is almost no Dunkin' in the middle of America, as far as I could tell. It was very rare. But now it's starting to pop up again. There's a lot of new gifts. I'm going to have to familiarize myself with them and try to come up with some games that go along with them. The other day, somebody told me that palm trees are actually a grass. That's news to me. Is it true the only difference between slugs and snail is whether or not they have a shell? Miss K, thank you for the likes. I'm sitting under grass. Yeah, what makes a grass a grass? Snail shells are what the snail's nervous systems are attached to. Isn't that true for turtles too? Like, you're not really supposed to knock on a turtle shell because it can feel it. So, I'm not going to give an epic speech right now, but I have, in the past 3.5 weeks, I've had so many thoughts about productivity and motivation. And I have expanded ideas not only for if you want to be inspired and motivated and productive, and also expanded my ideas on the importance of allowing yourself to slow down and do nothing when you feel like you have a lot to do and you're behind. I gotta clear my head. I did just wake up. I've had a lot of space to think and feel things. And even though I'm on a productivity train right now and I'm highly motivated and I'm doing stuff, I am still finding a lot of importance in taking the time to do nothing. So I'm dedicating an hour right now to having no clear goal. All I have to do is exist. All you have to do is exist. Acid Burn, hello. Miss K, thank you for rocking the vote. Doing nothing is great, but doing nothing can feel counterintuitive if you have something to do. And if you have a goal that's time sensitive and, oh, I should be doing this right now, I'm so behind. That might be a great time to do nothing. Because when we are to do something, we can be more effective when the mind is clear. And also, this is how we spend our lives. This is our life. If you try to push forward and make something happen all the time, you could get burnout or shorten your life. So stop once in a while, especially when you're very busy, and give yourself a chance to exist, and remember that you are alive. Thank you, Cricket. Now on the other end, I do hope to make some good content on Random Business Person about motivation and productivity for those who do want that kind of content. I've always been dissatisfied with like life coaches and motivational kind of content. I think a lot of it is very insensitive and tone deaf, because it's really easy to tell somebody, oh, you should just do it. But like, there's probably a reason why you're not just doing it, and it goes deeper than that. But I'll talk about that later. Right now, I'm just happy to be here. In response to the coffee goal, I will be able to enjoy some coffee. I'm not focused on the goal. I'm involved in a way of life that may or may not get us to the goal or open us up to other treasures. Hello, Moki. We need more authenticity and heart. As a performer, I do like performing. I do like delivering an unreal experience from time to time, but I don't show up like that all the time. I'm not always in character, and I do reveal who I am very often on this thing. And if you meet me in person, it's not really going to be too different than the way I've been showing up in the past half hour. But I do want to perform, and I do want to put on an act and run the sleep show like we know it. There's just a little bit more I have to do to stabilize things and get into a stable situation where that can be possible. Thank you, Cricket. Putting on a good show feels amazing. I mean, I do like entertaining. I do like performing. All right, let's run a sentiment analysis poll. Also, the good news, I knew this already, but I've been smoking a lot less because I'm not in a terrifyingly anxiety-driven situation anymore, you know, like, so I smoke for fun once in a while. When you met me, I was chain smoking and drinking 4 ice cream and coffees a day, trying to get through and trying to smile, trying to get through the situation I was in. Bong Eyes, thank you for the likes. I almost met Bong Eyes yesterday. It would have been 2 hours, hang out for an hour, come back 2 hours. It would have been an additional 5 hours. And it was hard to justify because I have a rental car and I'm trying to get it back tomorrow afternoon. So even though I'm stopping to do nothing once in a while, I would prefer to stop and do nothing for just an hour. 5 hours next time, for real. What's up, Jennifer Ever? Good to see you again. I do hope we get to walk around in the forest someday and look cool and pretend that we're in a band. Take some photos of us just being hot or something. Glamour videos in the forest. I want to do that with everybody. Hello, Jennifer. A new dragon flame. Thank you for the flowers. Jennifer's one of the few people I would hand the aux cord to. I like almost everything she listens to. Pooplet! What's up, Pooplet? So Salty Serene, thank you for the heart me. Oh, T. Martin made the coffee goal. Thank you, T. Martin. Let's have some of this. This is my first Dunkin' Donuts iced coffee in several weeks. You like this shirt? This is, it's silk. It's 100% silk. And it's very cool in, you would think wearing long sleeves when it's hot is not good, but I feel like this shirt keeps me cool when the sunlight is on it, protecting my skin. This might be my favorite shirt now. I think it might have surpassed the plaid blue, purple, pink thing. Does it have flavor? Yeah, it has two. This was like a self-serve Dunkin' Donuts station within a gas station, so I got to make my own drink. And I used 2 squirts of mocha. Where I come from, they usually use 3. and it contains high fructose corn syrup. It's like one of the few things that I consume that has high fructose corn syrup, the mocha flavoring for this. When I get ice cream, I usually try to avoid high fructose corn syrup. I usually try to get higher quality ice creams. On the road though, I mean, you know, I did get Ben & Jerry's last night, and I don't think that has high fructose corn syrup, but I don't remember. Ice cream and coffee is expensive on the road. I mean, we knew this already. I knew that when I would leave home, I wouldn't be able to just drink 4 of them a day anymore. And I've been doing them like 1 out of every 3 days. I think I might have had one every day for the past 3 days because I needed to, but just 1. Milky wears long sleeves all summer. I think protecting the skin from the sunlight is very important. But having something made out of silk, it doesn't insulate the same way that cotton does. So even though it's like covering me up, it doesn't, I don't know, I don't feel sweaty or anything. I kind of want to get more silk clothes. This is like the only silk that I've ever owned. You got to get a San Francisco coffee. You got to do it once. It's part of the experience. Hey guys, I'm in San Fran. I'm drinking coffee. I'm digging the bird sounds too. I'm hearing some birds I've never heard before, in addition to the same old birds. It is so expensive, yeah. I'm going to a place that's arguably more expensive than New York City. And we'll see how it goes. We'll see how long I last. I think it should be okay. The past 3.5 weeks have proven to me that what I've been doing, I can do anywhere. I just need a stable spot with electricity and Wi-Fi so I can run the sleep show proper. I gotta continue the fake radio show. I gotta pretend to have a radio show on TikTok. I'm really glad that everybody's been supportive of me just showing up and talking, but I want to do so much more than this. Thank you, Cricket. I love pretending to have a radio station. It's so fun. It's one of my lifelong dreams. I have a lot of inspiration from the guy who did announcing for the Philadelphia Phillies. He's no longer with us, but he was the voice of my childhood. This program is brought to you by Dunkin' Donuts. Kalashnikov Girl, thank you for the heart me. Where am I traveling to? I don't want to tell you until after I do it. Just because not everybody who's listening are our friends. Most of the people watching us are our friends. I get better results if I don't tell anybody what I'm doing until after I do it. Cricket, thank you for the flower. Yep, there's a lot of, but a lot of the security concerns that I used to have, some of them are no longer necessary now that I actually made it out of my parents' house. I needed to make sure that, like, nothing could get in the way of me getting out of there. I don't want anything to get in the way of what I'm about to do next, but the way things are going in here is a lot less sensitive now, because, you know, it's... I'm open to meeting new people. I always am, but, like, I don't need to meet new people, right? Like, it's okay. I'm okay with just us now. It's fine. Be a man of mystery. Thank you, Kalashnikov Girl, for the show. And thank you, T. Martin, for the coffee. The straw matches. Hello, Scooby-Dooby. Just a reminder to everybody, all you have to do is exist, and it's okay to do nothing. I don't want anybody to come here because they feel like they're obligated, and I don't want anyone to feel like they're wasting time here. This is a resting place where we go in between doing something. When it's time for you to do something, or if you experience any anxiety, I lovingly encourage you to leave and do the thing. Hang out here if you want to take a break. Hang out here if it's time to do nothing. I fully believe in that. Okay, we got a new donut goal. Let's see if anything happens. Okay, what's the Greenland time check? It's 2:22 over here, so thank you for the magic repeating numbers. Okay, goodbye, Cricket. Good to see you again. We will hang out soon. Okay, it is 6:22 in Western Greenland, and it's still early. Welcome to the Do Nothing Company. We have raised billions of dollars in investor funding, so you and I could just, you know, it's whatever. Kalashnikov Girl, thank you for the donut. Okay, Aunt B's grandson is going to take a nap now while she does nothing. That's great. Pooplet ain't got shit to do. Well, what a better way to... There ain't no better way to spend this Thursday afternoon. To share this Thursday afternoon. I no longer think of... T Martin 502, thank you for the donut. When getting recreational or personal, or when doing self-care, I am trying really hard to not use the terminology of spending time, because this stuff is saving time. Doing self-care or recreation or getting personal is a way of reclaiming our time and our lives. It is anything but spending time. It is getting the time back. This is what the time is for. This is what all the money is for. This is why we work, and this is why we get all the food. What good is all the food and the money if we don't get to have this? People spend their lives like that. Every day, food, money, food, money. And then when it's over, there's regret. There will not be any regret. We will live our lives, and we will be happy with the lives we lived when we're at the end days. Hello, Tyler. Good afternoon. STFU, thank you for the kitty cat. It's a You're Awesome kitty cat. Kalashnikov Girl will BRB. This is not a goodbye. This is an I'll see you later. Do you even play Fortnite? Hello. Welcome to Thursday afternoon. I feel calm. I feel good. Thank you. Do you even play Fortnite? It sounds like I'm in the tropics. I am in the desert. I'm in like an oasis within the desert. Like, I'm at this gas station that's surrounded by trees and stuff, but it's the only place within miles that's like this. It's like this tropical oasis in the middle of the desert. Alright, goodbye BC for now. A lot has happened in the past month. If you scroll back to 419, 418-ish, 417-ish, I didn't know anything about what was going to come next. Yeah, go back to like 416. At that time, I had no idea any of this was going to be happening. Am I in Hawaii? That would be great. No, I'm not. Maybe I will be someday. I would like Hawaii to be given back to the Hawaiians, but it is a very important strategic military location and for scientific research. Thank you, T. Martin. I'm looking forward to plugging back into the radio format, hopefully sooner than later. I have some pretty good opportunities ahead of me. I'm going to feel them out, and I'm going to make a decision. I miss the radio days too. I haven't done the sleep show proper since May 9th. May 8th, I think. I have a playlist that I made for May 9th, and it's just sitting there. Kind of sad. But I'm doing what I have to do to get us into a better place. So thank you for tolerating and supporting me just showing up and talking. How am I doing? I'm doing great. How are you? Thank you, Squam. I'm really excited to hear some birds that I don't usually hear. Some of them are the same old birds, but some of these birds I have never heard before. Okay. We have a donut goal available, and in response to the donut goal, I'm going to enjoy one of these donuts. As usual, the donut goal is optional, and eating donuts is optional. All I have to do is exist, and all you have to do is exist. A kidney infection? That ain't no good. Uh-oh. Is it like too far beyond the point where simply drinking water is going to help? Like, are you going to need meds or surgery or anything like that? That's right, Pacific Northwest Life. I am a sugar fiend. So if you are trying to reduce your sugar intake, don't hang out with a guy like me, because you'll be surrounded by sweets all the time. I have corrupted, I say like about half of my partners historically have been absolutely corrupted by hanging out with me. Because if I'm your boyfriend, I'm going to enable the fuck out of you. I'm going to give you everything that you want and don't think you should have. You're going to get all the cigarettes, all the coffee, all the donuts. Yeah, don't hang out with a guy like me if you're trying to, you know, stay disciplined. Am I looking for a girlfriend? I'm not looking that hard. I'm looking for an integrated spiritual romantic business partnership. Thank you, Hannah. All right, our time here is brief, so I've had a lot of time to think. I had a lot on my mind, but I've been doing the work to clear my head, because I do believe when we make decisions or make moves, it's better if it comes from a very deep, honest, clear place. If we move out of desperation or fear, we might make things worse. So, T. Martin, thank you for becoming the title gifter of Donut. Thank you for becoming the title gifter of Donut. Let's go! Oh my god, it's so sticky and melty. It's going to be so good. Look at this. Incredible. Thank you. Let me show you what the horizon looks like. There's some cactus over there too. Let's go look at some cactus and then I'll show you the horizon. You can see mountains. It's been a long road, and it ain't done yet. All right, back to the Oasis. All right, back to the Oasis. Hi, Emily, Denise. I haven't seen any coyotes yet. No coyotes. I haven't seen any roadrunners yet either. They out here. I just realized this live doesn't have any music, which means I could probably put the replay on YouTube. So for those of you on YouTube watching, I'm sorry you can't read the comments, but we got some random internet friends here. What is today's date? Okay, so this is being recorded on May 15th. It's a Thursday. I'm currently in California. Thanks for watching my YouTube. Yeah. Alright, it's almost time to move. T. Martin 502, thank you for the coffee. Yes! We did it! Some coffee for the ride. Oh, I will be careful. Traffic should pick up as I get closer to the cities. Traffic has been pretty good. There's been very minimal traffic. Just gotta leave room for the trucks to do what they do. Emily Denise, thank you for the ticket. I've got a golden ticket. It is hot in here. Thank you, Emily Denise, for the ticket. Alright, I'm gonna get going, but it won't be long before I'm back. I'm still a guy in the phone. Goodbye, Emily Denise. Goodbye, T. Martin. Goodbye, Talkin' Tan. Jennifer Ever. A new Dragon Flame. Bong Eyes. Emily Denise. Goodbye, Pooplet. This isn't a goodbye. This is an I'll see you later.